they keep voting for candidates, especially if it's a Democrat or another center left party around the world, where these candidates will run as kind of cultural moderates and economic populists. But they get into office, and it turns out the economic populism stuff is hard, and there's a lot of reasons not to do it. And the cultural moderation stuff, well, there are victories you can claim on the cultural front, and that your base will be really happy with that too. So that often these voters who decide the election get the exact opposite of what they wanted, and it just keeps happening again and again and again. And they pull the lever, and they feel like there's should be someone responding on the other side, and it just makes them feel that the system is even more broken.
But you don't make a happier dinner table out of cultural moderation.
Well, maybe you do. I come from a family. I have a.
But meaning that it's harder to get the kind of things that you want to make ends meet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So the economic side. Yeah.
The economic side isn't addressed, and so yeah, you may be satisfied culturally, but you are still feeling that you are struggling economically.
Exactly.
Or less satisfied than you'd like to be.
And this is where, I was a big Bernie guy in 2016, 2020, still am in my heart of hearts. But I've been thinking a lot about why the Bernie program didn't go as far as I would have wanted it to. And one reason is I don't think you can just stamp the economic populism button as hard as you can and expect working class voters to rally around you. You need to make concessions to defend not just the economic interests, but also the cultural values. And I think what a lot of Americans, I think these people maybe more than any others, would like is if you could afford to put good food on the table and then not have everyone kill each other over politics at that table too. And this is an insight that Barack Obama had too, just turning down the volume in the culture wars that allows you to hear the economic message more clearly too.
Timothy Schenk is our guest, and I hope you are enjoying this conversation as much as I am. When we come back, we're going to talk about Bill Clinton because he occupies a very interesting place in this conversation, and his electoral success may or may not offer some suggestions for Kamala Harris. Timothy Schenk is our special guest. Segment 3 of The Takeout coming your way in just 1 second.
In both Clinton's